Hey, right back at it. What's going on? A+'s Nerd Mixes. It is your boy, Indy Uchiha, man. And look, this little show on Stars we've been covering. I'm a wrestling fan. I'm a Stephen Amell fan. Everybody that's followed from Arrow know exactly how I feel about Stephen Amell, whether it's from Arrow, Hung, Degrassi, Code 8, and now his new show, Heels. We covered the first episode. It was actually pretty interesting. I liked it. I like the aspect that is going behind the scenes when it comes to wrestling and everything like that. But episode two, Dusty Finish, shows exactly why Alexander Ludwig is in this role of Ace Spade and just acting his little self off. You know what I'm saying? We even get a lot of the Spade's mom, get a lot of little bit of Crystal in there. You know what I'm saying? Background of Jack's wife, the type of person she is, the fact of her playing music and everything like that, writing songs might play a lot into what's going to happen in the future because we know wrestlers need theme songs. Maybe she'll end up making like Ace or somebody like a killer theme song or some type of theme for the show itself. If somewhere down the line they end up getting like a small TV deal or something like that. But I digress. Let's get into where we are. We know when we left off last week that we had Jack screw Ace over and you know what I'm saying, to back Wild Bill off and everything that goes on. You got Ace like blowing Wild Bill's phone up. And the reason Ace cried in the ring after being booed and stuff like that, very emotional, was going on because he possibly seeing his future just fall down the drain. And he's dealing with the internet, the people in the town of Duffy, everybody just getting on top of him. So he's been, you know what I'm saying, locked in his room trying to get to Wild Bill to see what's going on. The whole time, I don't think Jack even feels bad about what he did, but everybody else is feeling bad for Ace because they feel like Jack went a little bit too far trying to keep the story together, keep kayfabe together, worrying too much about the DWL than about his own little brother's future and what was going on, especially with them just losing their father. I believe it's a year prior and what was going on. So it was a very good dynamic in getting to see where everyone stands as far as if they support what Jack did. You even had the other wrestlers wondering if they ever had a shot at the belt. Would Jack pull the same thing in order to keep them from going if they had a shot, you know what I'm saying, to make it to the big leagues? So you got Roosters and others having conversations about that while Big T is ended up wife is having a baby. Lot of stuff going on. A bulk of the episode dealt with Jack just dealing with the backlash, you know what I'm saying, of what he did. His wife was on him, his kid was on him. You start to see that he's not as good as of a father as you would perceive him to be. Not saying that he's a negligent or a bad dad. It's just he's not doing chores at home, you know what I'm saying? He's choosing buying equipment for the wrestling league or the wrestling federation over providing a new mattress, different stuff that his wife needs. Like I think he took the money for the new mattress that they were supposed to get and he bought a pyro system, you know. So you see he might have his priorities, you know, misaligned in what's going on. But Stephen Amell's acting in this particular episode was A1. So was like I said, Alexander Ludwig. They kept it really, really to the T. You know what I'm saying? What was going on? Alexander's Ludwig's character, especially after talking to Wild Bill, decides he's gonna go on a bender. Crystal, who's around, you know what I'm saying, Ace all the time, doesn't even know he drinks hard liquor, but who knows him better than his brother, right? You get to see the relationship of the mom with the two boys. It seems like the mom isn't too good on Jack. Jack seems like he acts more like his father. She wants to protect Ace, make him a good life. It was interesting with her being a woman of God, having to listen to Ace bang the bejeezers out of Crystal in the house like during the day, and her reaction to that and how she looked as Crystal as like a little floozy or whatever, somebody that was just uh there to drag her son down, you know, because she's thinking very Christian thoughts and her son is not. Basically what's going on. But Crystal is a good girl, just wasn't just obviously has feelings for Ace, but doesn't want to be left behind. Really wants to know if this relationship and this managerial or escort role she has for Ace is something that's gonna bring her a future herself. But we get to the best part. What I thought of the episode was um when Ace's mom, his big bro Jack, and wants her to find him. You know what I'm saying? Crystal hops in the car with him. They have a conversation. It's kind of a bonding moment. It allows Crystal to basically get herself seen. You know what I'm saying? A little more because I don't think Jack was paying any attention to her before, you know? So it was interesting the conversations that they had traveling. And when they finally got to the karaoke bar where Ace ended up going, Rooster let him know where he was at. He's pissed drunk. Um, is causing a scene. You know what I'm saying? Just doesn't know where he wants to be. Being obnoxious and gets into it with local there. You know, local telling him he's crying, his big brother always protect him. Goes into a real big like barroom brawl. Is Jack is Ace fighting the entire bar, right? And looking like an incredible heel tag team while they're doing it. Literally beating dudes down using wrestling moves and different stuff like that. So it was a cool like foreshadow to what we might see and the conversation of Ace possibly going heel, right? But Ace does not want to be booed. He enjoys the adulation of the crowd cheering for him. He wants to be a face. So future episodes in that conflict and what's going on is going to be very entertaining to watch when it comes to that, right? And even Crystal, agreeing with the way the story was told, didn't like Ace being done dirty, but understood that him being done like he was, you know, almost like a Montreal screw job, would in turn help build, you know what I'm saying, pity, you know what I'm saying, for that character. We'll put more the crowd more behind her, humanize him even more. But uh it's hard to trust somebody to do that, even your own family, when they pulled that without even letting you know what was going on, because that definitely wasn't in the script. So they get into the big barroom fight. They're beating them up. They walk out, right? The dudes come out outside of the bar. You know, Rooster's mad because that's his job, and they're showing up and they're doing crazy stuff at his job. And the dude is just talking crap. Like, I think he said something about their dad not giving a crap about them or something. And then here comes Crystal with a head scissors takedown. And they look at, you know what I'm saying? That's when I feel like Jack and Ace looked and saw what was going on. And Ace said after they got him in the house, 'cause you know he's three sheets to the wind. And when Ace tells Jack exactly how he feels about him, you know what I'm saying? I think that's when Jack wakes up and understands what's going on. Now, Jack did get an offer from the dude that runs that ECW/show to buy the dome. So he's considering that, you know. So he decides not to sell and to keep it going, but to also make time for his wife and son, because she's getting sick and tired of it's not like they're married, so she's getting sick and tired depending on him to do stuff, especially when I feel like she wants to go out and do work. She looks like she has dreams, and it feels like she has stuff that she wants to do, and that she's putting it all on hold so he can live his dream. So the future of that dynamic of the marriage between Jack and his wife with their son, he even said he's a bad father when he talked to Ace, right? And Ace and Jack feel like they're going to be what's carrying, you know what I'm saying, this show. And I'm all for it if we're going to get acting out of those two the way we got it now. Now, the hospital scene was really cool too, because that's where they ended off at. Ace didn't come in the room, but he stood at the door, right? After him and Jack had that conversation and forgave each other and everything. But Jack is kind of in the room with all the other wrestlers, and everybody's taking a chance to hold the baby. Even Crystal got there, and he told Crystal to come in, like, you know, your family hold the baby. So I really want to see where all these relationships jump to in the third episode and see how that affects it. I really, really dug this. I think they did an amazing job at character development quickly. I'm glad that they gave Alexander Ludwig the time to really you know what I'm saying, show his range when it comes to playing the character of Ace. And Stephen Amell, and being able to show who he really is as an actor and that he could do different things, So I really, really, really like this. And all the actors on this show are doing a really, really good job when it comes to just playing the character that they are. I can't wait till Sunday night. My co-host on Sunday dinner, Rob Ville, he was just like me. We both had to watch it when it dropped at midnight. And it's really hard trying to wait a week. Kind of feel like I wish they would have dropped all the episodes at once. So let me know if you're watching this show, if it's something you're interested in, if you like this show, if you would like us to cover more wrestling content, you know what I'm saying? AEW, WWE, leave it in the comments below. Enough of y'all do it. We'll take the time to cover that type of stuff too, especially when it comes to big pay-per-views or just reacting to some of the big moments that we see during some of the shows, just like the CM Punk return to AEW the other day. All right, guys. So until next time, as always, keep it A+. This has been a Nerd Mix. You can follow us at A+ Opinions on all social media. You can follow me at Nerd Mix Alpha on all social media. And don't forget too, that Indie Uchiha right there, you can search that on all your streaming sites where you listen to your music. Don't matter what it is, pop that in and stream my music. All right, guys. Now, I'm going to get out of here, but I'm going to let Adam tell you about this Patreon. All right. Until next time, guys, see you later.
If you enjoy our content and want to be a part of helping our channel grow, become a patron supporter. We have affordable tiers to choose from that offer a variety of exclusive and early access content, from audio files for all of our shows for you to enjoy on the road, access to our Discord community, and plenty of reactions, reviews, character breakdowns, and more. Check us out at patreon.com/A+Opinions. And as always, remember, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so anytime we drop a brand new video, you will be notified.